Good morning, church. My name is Abby. I'm the youth pastor here. And I have been asked... Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited this morning. I have been asked to share a little bit about my testimony this morning, more specifically where Jesus has brought victory in my life. So I've always loved the story of the prodigal son. So I grew up in the church. I went every week until I was about 17. And then I wanted to do things my own way. So it took me about 5 years to clock that actually the grass isn't greener on the other side. But my victory is in the fact that I not only came home, but my father ran towards me, embraced me, and welcomed me home. I was raised in your house. I knew the songs before I knew myself. Learned how to lift my hands whilst quietly losing my health. They called me faithful, but I was good at pretending, because it's easy to look whole when you've mastered the art of blending. I knew your voice, but I wanted mine louder. So I took what you gave me and ran further and further. I thought freedom meant distance, thought healing meant control. But the further I wandered, the heavier I felt my soul. And it won't dress it up pretty, because it isn't that kind of story. There are nights I broke myself just to feel temporary glory. There were lies in the mirror, wars with the way I'm made, trying to earn love through emptiness, through every choice I made. And I'd whisper, but Dad, I've hurt myself again. Not always loud, but you always heard it. Through every silent cry, through every hidden verdict. And you never turned away. You didn't wait for me to fix it. You didn't ask me to clean it up first. You ran towards the mess for me, even at my absolute worst. You wrapped me in your arms like I never left home. Like shame had no language, you didn't already atone. You knit me together again. Not the version I tried to create, but the one you designed before fear rewrote my fate. And now I whisper, Dad, I thank you for your son, because he has scars like mine. Scars that speak not of weakness, but of love that chose to stay. And Dad, I thank you for your son, for he took my sin and he took my pain. He died my death, but he rose again. The grave didn't just lose him, he lost its hold on me too. He broke my chains and lifted my shame. Now forever I shall live in his name. Because his victory isn't just a story we read, it's the reality we stand in. When I look in the mirror and don't see my scars, I see proof you're a healing God. And when my past tries to call me back, I answer with your truth. I'm not who I was, I'm not what I've done. Because even after everything, you call me by name. A daughter restored, a daughter redeemed, a daughter who walks in victory. Because the cross was not the end, and neither was my story. For my dad so loved his daughter, he sent his one and only son. So I stand here today as a daughter brought back to life. I stand here today as the daughter of the risen King. And I stand here today as a daughter who came home.